Alright, collective, grand rising. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. All is well. Speak it into your psyche. Put it into your aura, your atmosphere. Put it out into the universe. All is well, right? Okay. Um, let's see. What are you doing? What are we doing? Before I started this reading, I don't know. I'm here to give love a chance. Before I started this reading, I was just thinking to myself, like, one of my deal breakers in dealing with, how do I say this? The opposite sex or just dating or being in a relationship is because, and this is something that I've also heard too, right? My thing is, so this is my deal breaker. If I've communicated with you several times in regards to how to do something better, or am understanding to what your situation is and what's going on, and you're showing up, and let me say this. If I communicate, because I feel like I keep starting over. If I communicate what it is that I need you to do, for instance, if I'm like, hey, go half on this with me, if I'm saying, hey, just let me know what's going on, and if you're failing to do those things, that's a deal breaker for me, right? Now, I also heard someone else say this, that you do have to teach people how to love you. And you also have to be willing to, how do I say this? You also have to be willing to allow people to make mistakes, because they will. And this is more shifted or geared to men. Like, as a woman, you have to allow men to make mistakes because they don't like asking for help. I'm pausing because me, myself, as a woman, my first resort is to do it myself. And then if the issue is continuing to persist, I'm going to seek help then at some point, right? And it's going to probably be a lot sooner than later, just because if I know that the need needs to be fulfilled sooner than later, then I'm going to do that, right? And so, excuse me, I'm saying all this to say that there are deal breakers in relationships, and everybody's deal breakers may be different. And I don't know why I felt the need to share that, or why Spirit had me share this just now. But let me get into this reading, though. I don't want to read no reversals. Again, I'm only going to read in the upright. We have the Train card, and we have the Scorching Lands. Okay? Something is being stopped or short-lived. Okay? There was something that was short-lived, or you're stopping it in its tracks with that Train card. Okay? Yeah, Mystic Haven. Your spiritual power. For some of you, you could have telekinesis, but if somebody could be making fun of your spiritual gifts, so they say you have telekinesis or something like that. But the elevator card, like, you have the ability to communicate with those who have already transitioned, like on the other side, right? On the movie Life, they said the upper room. This is what this elevator card is giving. Okay, the upper room. You understand? You have the ability to do that. Okay. This definitely feels like telepathy. And I don't know why I keep pausing to say that, because like I can't find the right words. So maybe that has something to do with this connection. Differences. There's a lot of differences. You have a person here that's very surface level, and then you have another person that's a very deep thinker. Where someone is like, oh, it's not that deep. Well, for you, it may not be that deep. But for someone else, right? And if this is not a telepathic communication, then this is just your energy, right? Where you're very spiritual and you have this enlightenment to you, right? This could be surrounding a twin flame situation. I feel like somebody didn't want to hear that, but also somebody else wants to know. Frigid realm. Tell me one more card with the frigid realm. Crossroads. Somebody want to know, are you done? Are you staying? Have you left? Are you leaving? Beauty salon card here. Within, somebody could be born in the summertime. We got swimming pool. I heard June. Somebody wants to know, are you leaving? Are you staying? Like what you're doing? What you're doing in this connection? What's going on? But I feel like we just got kind of sidetracked, the side swipe. Because this literally went from like getting some clarity about the way you think versus the way somebody else thinks, right? And going back to these two cards, it's like I see this again could be portraying one person's energy and another person's energy. Where it's like, okay, look, it's over. You know, frigid realm is like, it's put on pause, it's frozen, it's in the ethers, right? Whereas someone else here could be contemplating a pathway home. And maybe you don't believe that. I feel like you may believe that this energy is just, something is off. You could feel like it's off, or it's frozen, or it's never going to come back. And then here's another path. Hold on, this reading just kind of took me for a loop. Okay, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, right? Help me through this message, Spirit, because this is taking me for a loop. Within the vehicle, commuting experience, road journey. You could, okay, clarify this crossroads. King of Wands in the reverse. Oh my goodness. I feel like you're trying to leave a situation and you feel like you're stuck or tied to it. Yeah, maybe it's all in the mind. Like this could be somebody who just consumes your mind. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. But it's like, I don't know if the relationship or the energy of the connection is over, or if that's just your depiction of how it is. Like, oh, this relationship is over. That's what it feels like. Like your idea of it is over, or you're coming to terms with the fact that it's over. Or maybe you're just trying to gain more clarity to be like, is the connection over? That's what it feels like. Is this connection over? Because it feels like there could be another path or another opportunity for you. And then the Queen of Pentacles shows up. Or this could be that this person is returning. I just want to gain more clarity on that. Give me more clarity with the crossroads. Two of Swords in the reverse. One more card with the crossroads. Six of Cups in the reverse. get this energy. I don't really like it. And I feel like it's kind of confusing because you really don't know, like, I don't know, I'm here like, should I stay or should I go? Like that song. That's what I'm hearing. And so it gives me the feeling of I'm reading the crossroads two different ways. But I'm reading it two different ways, but you know what I'm going to say? I get the strongest energy from this crossroads card. And I don't know why I feel emotional. Like some of you guys could be breaking down and crying or just really upset. And somebody else could be very furious and mad because I pick up that energy as well. But I just get this energy of just like you leaving. Like, okay, I'm done. I'm out. And I feel like that goes back to what I was speaking at the very beginning of this video, where it was like some things you just find yourself like, I can't do this anymore because it's not serving me. The Six of Cups is in the reverse at the bottom of this. At the bottom of this little spiel over here. I'm sorry, I didn't even show you guys. So you have the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Swords in the reverse, and then the Six of Cups in the reverse. Like, okay, yeah, somebody's feelings for me are either not accurate or it's not genuine. Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of this deck here, where you're freeing yourself. And I know I said I wasn't going to read any reversals, and I did today, or in this reading. I think the last reading is what I didn't read. I didn't do reversals. I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, let me see. Tell me more about this King of Wands in the reverse. Because that's where my attention is being drawn to. This King of Wands in the reverse right here. So I'm going to clarify that, okay? But we're going to see what this is. Why is this King of Wands in the reverse? And what does this represent? Non-committal. Someone who's non-committal. Or they can't give you a commitment. And I really feel like at the end of the day, like this person can't even reach you. Look at the Empress card. And I'm hearing that I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level, right? Like you on a new level. And doesn't that Queen of Wands or Queen of Pentacles energy just radiate that? Like you're on a new level. And so this person can't even match your frequency, right? And this doesn't necessarily have to be like it could be a spiritual connection. Because I was going to say, it don't have to be a spiritual connection, but we got I don't know why I'm seeing the healer. Okay. This is the Fool card, but we do have the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's name could be Peaches, or maybe you like peaches or just recently ate some. But the Two of Cups is also here as well. So it's like when it comes to this connection, I always get more than one meaning when I'm doing these readings. When I look at these cards, it's like so many stories are being depicted right here. So it's like there is some type of connection here with you and this person. The thing is, it's like you're the only one that's pouring out. Did I say that correctly? Like you're the only one that's pouring out. You could not be pouring into the connection. Whoever this is for, take that as it resonates. But every time I'm reading, I'm always congested. It never fails. But with this Fool card here, Eight of Pentacles, Two of Cups. It definitely gives like a leap of faith too. And that could be taken, me receiving this message in two different type of ways could definitely be the message itself, right? Because something about differences and seeing things in two type of ways, right? Like, that's how a certain person operates. So that's how, you know what I mean? Like, if that's how somebody operates, then you can help somebody, teach them, have them learn something. Eight of Pentacles is working on something. I always like to read the Eight of Pentacles as working on yourself. Like, this is my spirituality card, right? Because it's like, it's about consciousness, enlightenment, evolution, right? But I feel like you're going with a more direct approach when it comes to communication. Again, if this was I'm hearing a twin flame, that was so loud and clear. And I wasn't going to try to say that, but I was going to say if this was a spiritual connection, but this is a twin flame connection. I feel like there's a mix of both aspects of the spiritual connection, but it's moving more to like the 4D and then like downwards, like, to the 3D, because this does give the energy of bettering the communication in this situation. I could barely say that without almost being extremely congested. Like, somebody don't want you to hear this fucking message. Because if I can't breathe during the goddamn reading, how can I tell you what's going on? That's absolutely insane. Every time I'll be breathing just fine. The moment I start reading, I get extremely congested. Somebody don't want you to receive this message, this download, this twin flame. That's what it is. There's a lot of blockages here when it comes to the downloads and the connection between the two of you guys. And you could really feel like some of you guys could be really emotional because it feel like there's so many people who are opposed to this connection. And I feel like that's what makes it really hard, is that there's also this illiteracy and what I mean by literacy, there's this knowledge. We'll let the phone ring. Oh my God. Okay. There's this literacy or this knowledge of knowing. Phone just start ringing in the middle of a reading. There's this literacy or this knowledge and this knowing. Oh, look, when I was playing with these cards, look what fell on the floor. I'm going to show you the cards that fell. I was playing with these cards. Look. So there's literacy. There's literally this literacy and the knowledge of knowing. I just keep dropping this stuff. Look at this. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Empress card. Like, you know. See, I got congested again. Like, you already know what's up in this connection. Don't let nobody tell you different. And I'm going to leave it there because I keep getting so overwhelmingly congested every time I try to speak on this. So I'm just going to stop. Okay? Love and light to you guys. See you later. Peace.